So look, the title of this video is a little bit alarming, and honestly, I get it. See, that's because the title of this video, it really could be the case. And the reason why I say that, and the reason why I say WWE could be in massive trouble, well, stay tuned till the end of this video, and we're going to talk about it coming on right now. So, if you guys do not know, last night's Monday Night Raw featured a match between Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal. Now, a lot of people had already speculated that this was not a good idea. There was a big argument over on Twitter with the IWC and what their thoughts were about the match. And the IWC actually thought, no, don't do it. Tony Khan, the owner of All Elite Wrestling, had some words to say about this match. Specifically because there was no actual build to the match, and they played off of something that happened between Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal 10 to 12 years ago, something like that. And they they put themselves in a place to where they had to make this match feel massive, so they did that. The match ended up feeling very, very massive. Now, the problem is that Seth Rollins actually has this history. And what is Seth Rollins' history that I'm talking about? Seth Rollins has a history with his knee. So it had been reported by PW Torch that Seth Rollins last night suffered a serious injury on TV. Now, it is neither confirmed or not confirmed that Seth will be missing time. Now, with Seth missing time, what can this possibly mean for the WWE? And truth be told, if Seth misses time, it actually, I feel like it could hurt the company, to be 100% honest with you. And the reason why I say that is Seth is such an important role right now going into Wrestlemania. In fact, he's supposed to be having one of the biggest matches that I think you and I have probably ever seen between CM Punk and man, oh man, nobody would like to see Seth go down. Now, another thing that I would like to mention about Seth's injury is that he was able to get back up and start walking. He just had a really bad limp. Now, a lot of people speculated that it could possibly be like an MCL or an ACL. Me personally, I think if you tear one of those, your MCL or your ACL, it normally causes your leg to kind of shut down, and it's hard to walk on it, and you can't walk without somebody kind of having, you can get up and walk, but you can't have it. It's hard to do it without somebody being with you. So I don't think that's the case, but he could have ruptured something in the knee. Now, obviously, we're hoping that's not the case, and again, it goes back to the importance of Seth Rollins right now. Him and CM Punk are about to have one of the biggest main events in WrestleMania history, because this is two guys who, for a long time, they had no direction, CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and they worked their way up, all the way up to new ownership of the WWE, to where finally they're going to headline WrestleMania. It's going to be together. Whether these guys like each other in real life or not, that doesn't matter. These guys both deserve the WrestleMania main event. So seeing that Seth Rollins could potentially be as hurt as he is, it worries me. It worries me because where do we go from here then? Do you just vacate the belt? And if so, do you just do a tournament, get to the Royal Rumble, have Damian cash in? You do Damian and CM Punk, or Drew and CM Punk at WrestleMania? And truth be told, the only thought process for me is that it just, none of it works. Do I think that the WWE could get me to feel something from it? Absolutely, but I don't think they're going to be able to. They're not going to be able to get me the way that Punk and Rollins will be able to get me. Seeing that Seth Rollins may be hurt destroys me in every single way possible, because Seth Rollins deserves that main event of WrestleMania. He deserves to have that moment. Now, do I think, even regardless, that Seth was going to win that night? No, I don't. I genuinely think that night it will be CM Punk's night. Now, whether CM Punk holds on to that belt or not is a whole nother discussion, but I do believe that was CM Punk's night. But for Seth Rollins, it hurts just a tad bit more, because he's been the workhorse of WWE. I don't care what anybody says. Seth Rollins has been the most important, I want to say since COVID, the most important person in that company. He has done everything that he possibly can to get the fans to love him, get the fans to hate him. He has done it all. He's put in the work. He's put in the hours. He is the reason why WWE television has been the way that it is. The guy understands it. And I hate to see Seth go down at such a solid, important time because it's happened to him. This isn't the first time. In WrestleMania 33, so that would have been 2017. Actually, Seth, again, I believe it was his ACL at the time. He tore his ACL, or it was WrestleMania 32. So, yes, he tore his ACL going into WrestleMania 32 and had to miss the show completely. It was on like a house show where he did the Sunset Powerbomb against, I believe it was Kane. So, Seth has this history with the knee, so even just knowing that there's a chance that anything happened to that knee is horrible, and you hate to hear about it. But I do want to know what you guys think. Do you honestly, this is more of an important topic. You know, how do you feel if Seth injured himself? Where do we go from here? What do we do going forward with the World Heavyweight Championship? If Seth is really injured, and from my understanding, today is January 16th, 2024, we will find out as soon as the 17th, which could be tomorrow or Thursday the 18th. So we'll find out all that information possibly then. Me personally, I'm hoping it's not as serious as everybody is making it out to be. I'm hoping that this is just something where maybe a sprain or something along those lines, and, you know, maybe he just won't wrestle for a week or two and maybe misses the Royal Rumble. I'm okay if he misses the Royal Rumble. I'm not too upset about that. But I genuinely am concerned that he could be missing some time, and I don't want to see Seth miss time. I'm going to be honest with you. But I really want to know what you guys think. I want to know where we should go from here if Seth Rollins is out for good. Now, if you guys are new here, my name is Billy. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and definitely leave a like because it helps the algorithm huge. My bad if I sound a little bit tired today. It's because I am. I've been working a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys to kind of open it up and let you into my personal life. I've been working a whole shit ton. I'm super exhausted, but it's not stopping me, and I refuse to let it stop me from doing what I want and what I dream of doing. That's the real personal side of this. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. Also, if you guys would like, I have some merchandise down below. If you guys would like to again, I think I make like $1 or $2 on the merchandise, but if you feel like it's pretty much like a donation thing, feel free. You guys can get yourself some merchandise. It's cool. Just the logo and stuff like that. We're going to actually drop some new merchandise here soon, and we're going to make it like legitimate. So that'll be coming soon. Also, I have a Discord link down below that you guys can join. I know in the past videos there's been some struggles with the Discord link. So I'm going to fix that going into this video. I fixed it in the last video, so you guys should be able to join whenever you feel. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I'll be talking to you guys later. Thank you so much. Peace.